Hello everyone. Let's get started. Syorin Ryu in Shinjuku. Tejukun's story. What I want to talk about this time is the history of karate. I felt the same when I was working on the documentary film with Jake Gyllenhaal. But both Japanese and foreigners have a misunderstanding of the history of karate. I would like to say to my seniors in Okinawa that they should study Okinawa history more. Shuri-te is less influenced by Chinese martial arts. Foreigners also think that is strongly influenced by Chinese martial arts. But Shuri-te is strongly influenced by kenjutsu. That means swordsmanship. Another thing I feel now it is that Japan has no choice but to change due to external pressure. For example, the President Trump's tariffs, so-called external pressure, have led the movement to review taxes such as the consumption tax. Japan has changed due to the Chinese problem and the BBC broadcast. The same is true of the history of karate, and it is important to have a correct understanding of karate. The Ryukyus has had exchange with mainland Japan since before the pre-era. On the contrary, Japan itself, but language and DNA are Japanese. I want to go into the details of history here, but you can understand by studying Kata, Karate Kata. It is said that is Ryukyu Iceland. There was policy of banning weapons. It's so sword called not to be used. And so bare hand martial arts developed. I think that idea mislead history. Body technique important to handle sword. It is wrong to think of sword and body techniques as separate. Shuri-te come from kenjutsu, swordsmanship. It's only slightly influenced by Chinese martial art. The base is reflects in the kata. In my interpretation, kata starts when the opponent grabs you. The traditional interpretation of kata, it is the start with block when the opponent tsuki or attack, punch or attack. In real combat, you don't block like that. In kenjutsu, you dodge the opponent, attack the body techniques, or parry and cut it. Shuri-te is the same. Returning to the topic at hand, Nahate is strongly influenced by Chinese martial arts. There is no need to talk about which Ryu here. There is just my personal opinion, and there is evidence evidence, but considering what the technique teacher and historians have said, it seems since ancient times, many Ryukyu people have been obsessed with China. I think there are many people who believe that China is superior to Ryukyu in terms of ideology, and civilization, and that it is convenient to ignore that fact and think that karate is also strongly influenced by China. This is still the case today. Japan has wonderful martial arts called kenjutsu. Ryukyu also adapt this martial art. We need to think about this again. During the tribute trade in the 12th century, China built the castle walls along the coast over where of the Ryukyu Wako. Ryukyu Wako is meaning Japanese pirates. They are afraid of Japanese samurai. Do you think those samurai would go to over there was to learn Chinese martial arts? I'll say it's again. Shuri-te has very little influence from Chinese martial arts. It's symbolic propaganda just to be honored or to gain prestige. It is necessary to collect the history of karate. If you don't know history, you will go to the wrong direction. You will understand what is real once you experience it. Thank you. Listen to my talk. 이페 니헤데베. I forgot one thing. China built castle wall around the coast like one.